Help me. That's all I'm asking is help. Put it right here. What did Wes tell you about the Chevy Wheeler case back there? That he buried a body on his parents' property? Where on the property?
I think it's under the old cabin thing.
Under the old cabin. You've been up there since then, haven't you?
Well, no, wait a minute. It couldn't be under because the cabin was there. It's been a long time. And like I said, I tried to forget it or let it go. I don't know. He said something like, I guess there was, I don't know if there was blood in at the bottom of the wood floor cabin or whatever. And I don't remember who the hell said or seen it or whatever, or how he was doing exactly. He said it was from a deer. He cut a deer in there, or skinned out a deer in there, you know?
He showed you the blood?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm a little confused now. All right? Tell me what he told you about Chevy Wheeler.
I'm trying to get it out. Said, I'll tell you one thing he did say that I know for a fact, because this is one of the most recent thing he's told me. Not the most recent thing, but within the last year.
Within the last year, all right? What did he tell you?
Said he was sweating it up there on that when you guys went to that property. Because he said, his parents asked him, we have anything to worry about, he says. Only some old stuff.
It's only small stuff?
Only some old stuff.
Only some old stuff. Flat out, Loren, does Wes have something over here? You don't even have to tell us what if you just want to say yes or no.
I don't?
No.
Okay.
He does have something over here.
I gotta tell you.
No, you don't.
He said it.
If we take Wes to jail and charge him with murder, will that change anything for you? And be honest with me. If it won't, then just say no. But yes or no, if we are successful in taking him to jail and charging him with murder, will that change anything for you as far as Wes's power over you? Or will it go with him wherever he goes? Will he always have the power to reach out and keep you silent?
I think that would change things.
Well,
give
it some thought, okay?
Yeah, let me think that one.
All right.
That hole that Wes has over you that we talked about earlier, right?
She said I didn't have to say.
I'm not asking you to tell me what it is, okay? I mean, even though the curiosity, all right, is killing me. However, are you worried about it from a legal stand, but that you would get in trouble with the law, that he would snitch you off because you would get in trouble? Are you worried about that, or are you worried about Wes doing something to you or your family?
What worries you the most, Loren?
All of it.
Equally?
Nah.
Hear what he said. What worries you the most? The law getting to you or Wes getting to you and your family? Because of what he knows.
Law.
Okay, then let me tell you this. We are fact gatherers, like I told you before.
Wait a minute.
But what we do is we work with the district attorney.
Well, that's not the way I mean it either.
Okay.
I'm thinking of Wes being in custody most of the time. Because I can't figure out why he is. You know what I mean?
Everything has to go in certain procedures. And,
yeah, I'm saying that's...
Okay. The same laws that protect you protect him. Had Wes not wanted to involve his old-time friend Loren in this,
No, he wants to.
he would have just said, you know what, I went over to a friend's house in East Stockton, and when I was on my way home back through Linden, I noticed my old buddy Loren working on his bike.
He wants me so bad because Loren wanted to go this way, and he wasn't going that way. He wanted to keep going that way. That's why he wants Loren
And
to
so
go.
he pulled you right back in. We've talked to Loren today, and Wes basically is saying that Loren was with him from the time the bar closed until they were seen together by all kinds of people the next day. So Wes Shermantine is saying that Loren Herzog
They're trying to let
and
Wes drag me in this.
No,
They're
I'm
getting
just-
to mention to you the 3 people that said that.
I'm just telling you that this is, we're up to Wes, this is what Wes is saying, that he and Loren are together. My investigation has shown that what Loren says is true, that they were not together the entire time, that there is a small period of time there, that there are 2 other people who corroborate Loren's statement that he was working on his bike for at least part of that time. But by Loren's own words, the remainder of the morning, from the time that they do hook up again together, they are together. Now, whether or not Loren is together with Wes and what happened to that young woman still remains to be seen, and we don't know at this point. But by their own words,
Except
they
I've
are
told them
together.
100,000 times.
And what Loren also told us today, because we asked him, is, does Wes have something over you? And Loren says that he does. And we've encouraged him to share that with you, even though he is not choosing to share that with us.
And when I told you all,
I'd be the first one to give him up if I find out he's involved in this.
Okay.
But like I said, I
Well-
put my life on the line right now that he's not.
I'm not particularly saying this particular incident. They're talking about he's been childhood friends with Wes, and there's a lot of stuff that kids get into, and whether that's somewhere in the past, something happened, and he's holding that over you.
I think the kid stuff went out a long time ago. It's
Okay,
grown
well-
up stuff now, and we don't see Wes that much. He'll disappear for 6 months or more, and then
All right.
he'll stop by and cause
You-
all kinds of trouble.
Loren, you need to tell your dad about Chevelle Wheeler, because at some point, it's going to be out there. You need to tell him
What's in that then?
about Chevelle Wheeler.